This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We get set here for the nightcap in Fulton. As to be your ICC Indians taking on the Stillman College JV team. These two teams met earlier in the year, and, well, the Indians took care of business in a big way in that one as we're getting ready for the starting lineups here. And, Jim, we've only got the last names of the young men here for Stillman. Let's go ahead and take a look at their starting lineups.
We've got Petaway, number 0. Number 1, Lockhart. Number 2, McDonald. Number 3, Taylor. And number 14, Jones. And, Adam, you know, they're only dressing out, I believe, 8 players tonight. So we should see all 8 play a lot tonight.
And let's take you to the floor for the starting lineups here for your Indians. Quick timeout here from First American National Bank. And we'll be back with that First American National Bank opening tip here between the Indians and the Tigers.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just moments away from that First American National Bank opening tip here between ICC and Stillman's JV squad. And Jim, go ahead and tell us about those starters tonight here for ICC, being brought to you by Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works.
Right, starting tonight, Josh Lee, the 6'3 guard, the freshman from Canton Hartfield Academy. Number 4, Kobe Harris, a 6'3 freshman from Spanish Fort, Alabama. Number 12, George Marshall, a 6'4 freshman from Jackson Forest Hill High School. Number 14, Jaden Wade, a 6'10 freshman from Olive Branch, Tennessee Prep Academy. And Rock Robinson, the only sophomore starting tonight, 6'6 forward from Pontotoc, Mississippi.
And that is your Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups, ICC and Coke. Now that's a winning combination, and Coach Grant Pate hoping he's got that same winning combination put together tonight. They're coming off a hard-fought win last night on the road at Kahoma in a non-conference game there. So back-to-back games here for the Indians, as this will be Josh Lee heading to the charity stripe, missing the first free throw there. Well, some of the fans kind of heading out. I guess it's the Northeast crew, we can say.
Yeah, right.
Students still packed out here to our left in the lower bowl as the second free throw is up in and good for Lee. That ball slapped away, and it's going to be saved in bounds, and ICC gets it back.
Adam, we're starting a full-court press to start this game.
There's going to be a reach-in foul called on Stillman. That's going to be on number 14. And get a substitution in here. And as you said, Jim, everybody's going to get a chance to play tonight with only 8 traveling for Stillman. So they get it inside in a hurry. Well, there is a mismatch, and that's an offensive foul all day.
That is offensive foul.
As a little guy like me, back in the day, I'm kind of put on a few extra pounds, but I like that there. Fearless in the paint. You're out height by a foot. Take that charge and get the foul.
He's probably 6'3". Our guy was 6'10". He took the charge. Give Stillman credit on that one.
Jim, if that guy's 6'3", then I'm at least 6 foot. And I'm not even 6 foot when I jump. Indians lead it 1-0. There's a steal. ICC down on the other end of the floor. Layup is good. That was Horace with the basket, and ICC leads this one 3-0. Stillman, they're located in Tuscaloosa.
There's another team in Tuscaloosa, I think.
Yeah, Lawson State, I think.
Yeah.
There's a nice drive to the basket, but they're going to call a double dribble that time.
Just started the game. 18:50 left in the first half. Indians 3, Stillman 0.
Indians in their white uniforms, trimmed in red and blue. Stillman in, is that green? Trimmed in a little navy and gold itself.
Kind of a green-gray, maybe?
Inside they go, and the layup, no good. They're going to say the foul was on the floor as Robinson goes hard to the basket that time, and be ICC basketball on the baseline. Robinson gets the basketball on the inbound, swings it up top in a hurry. Spin by Horace, loses the handle of the basketball. Stillman down the other end, beautiful extra pass, layup is good. Nice job drawing that aggressive defense, looking for the block shot, was able to dish it off and get the easy basket there. Makes it a 3-2 contest in favor of the Indians. Three-pointer on its way. Good.
Nice stroke there. Good job by George Marshall. Nailing that three. Largest lead of the night. 18 minutes left in the first half. 6-2 ICC Indians.
Marshall signed with Morehead State today. You can visit letsgoicc.com to find out more about that signing. And a big three-pointer not down there. His family's here today. They were there for the signing and stuck around. And what a basket. Count it. As a wild shot put up that time. Kiss off the glass, the Renaissance Bank shot. As Renaissance Bank, the bank that understands you, you can visit renaissancebank.com to find out more. That's a great job there by number 4. Just drew the contact, threw it up, and good things happened. Free throw is good. Three-point play the old-fashioned way. Makes it a one-point contest, 6-5. In favor of the Indians. You know, we talked about this. The Indians playing a very tough, physical Kahoma squad last night on the road. Of course, that game was originally scheduled for Tuesday, but because of the weather coming through the area on Tuesday, pushed it to Wednesday. Jim, this is a good test for the Indians. One, just like you said, you played a very physical game last night, had a fight to win that one late, and now you're coming in. Yes, it's a squad that you should be able to beat, but at the same time, it's going to check you physically and mentally to see if you're focused enough to be able to take care of business, something that can help the Indians later on this season.
No doubt about it.
Wild kick-out pass there, and the Indians recover nicely defensively. Now drives inside, shots on its way, and a friendly roll. Is that knocked down by number 3, and nice little run here by Stillman. They battle back to take a one-point advantage.
That was Taylor on the shot. And as you mentioned, Adam, Stillman Tigers up 7-6, 16:40 left in the first half.
And there was a hard foul on the drive to the basket. Nothing malicious, just one of those fouls. They're going to make sure you don't get the layup. And if you know me, you know I'm a Detroit Pistons fan. So
you like physical defense.
I like physical defense. Well, physical defense to a limit. I don't want to see anything just too physical, as that free throw is up in there and good, but nothing wrong with a good hard foul every once in a while. Awaiting the second free throw. And that one's good.
Good job of Josh Lee knocking down both free throws. 16:42 left in the first half. ICC Indians 8, Stillman Tigers 7. Again, this is Stillman's JV team from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Going to the baseline, taken away. And the ball's loose on the floor, nearly taken away by the Indians, but a great job hustling back by Stillman to keep it on their end of the floor. Drives inside, wild shot put up, and tons of contact, and no foul call. Looked like Webb got away with one there as he got kind of tripped up that time and fell into the player, but didn't get the foul call. Wild shot put up and is good again.
Give Taylor credit. He's made 2 acrobatic shots here early in the ball game.
Gives Stillman that 9-8 lead here. That ball taken away, and Stillman gets it back. A chance to build on their largest lead of the night, which has been at 1. Kicked it outside, and that's a charge.
Good job. Marshall set up not too far underneath. Got run over, took the charge. 16 minutes left in the first half. 9-8, Stillman up on the ICC Indians.
So the Indians will bring it down on the far side of the floor, right wing. Robinson with the basketball, dribbles over now, drops it off to Horace. Tries to split the defenders. Good defense by Stillman. Their three-pointer's on its way, no good. Offensive rebound, put back good. Marshall hanging around in the paint that time, able to clean that one up and get the basket to go. And it's now 10-9 ICC. Driving inside, the shot is up, floater no good, and the rebound to the Indians. ICC wanting to get out and run. Coast to coast, and the shot no good, tip no good. Third time not a charm, but there is a foul. The Indians trying to get out and run that time. Just couldn't get the shot to fall, but good job being aggressive, following up on the boards and getting to the free throw line.
No doubt. Rock Robinson hit the boards, missed the shot. Hart's has cleaned it up now, shooting 2 free throws.
As we got a substitution coming into the game here. I don't have the names in front of me, Jim, so I'm going to rely on you
what
tonight.
What number was that, sir?
I believe number 2.
Number 2, that's McDonald coming in.
And that free throw is good.
12-9 Indians, 15 minutes left in the first half.
Three-pointer well off the mark. Rebound grabbed by the Indians. Now wanting to get out and run. Horace driving inside, pulls up the jumper. It's no good. Rebound corralled by the Tigers. And there's going to be a reach-in foul on the Indians.
I believe it's on Kobe Horace, the 6'3 freshman from Spanish Fort, Alabama. Kobe's first foul of the ball game. Again, 12-9 Indians up on Stillman. 14.5 minutes left in the first half. Got a substitution, I believe, Adam. Yeah, Jamari Marshall has come in, 6'2 sophomore guard from Jackson for the Indians. Stillman moving the ball around the perimeter. They're down 12-9, drive inside on the basket. Wild shot up, went in, give them credit, cuts it to 12-11. 14 minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, that's been the second, or actually the third circus-like shot that we've seen that has found its way through here for Stillman, and that's really keeping them in this game right now. As there's a three-pointer from the corner, it's off the mark, no good. Rebound, Indians get it. Puts the shot up, too strong, and another rebound pulled down by Stillman. Three-pointer, no, and the rebound to ICC. Indians, once they get that rebound, Jim, they're thinking get out and run, see if they can get some points in transition. Marshall's floater,
nice.
Yes. 14-11 now. ICC with the lead. And so now the Tigers going to pull up a three-pointer. That one halfway down, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, blocked. Webb with the blocked shot. Now here comes George Marshall with it. He's wanting to take him one-on-one. Skip pass outside. And Indians get it back to Webb. Webb, little extra pass.
Nice.
Layup is good. And we're going to have a timeout taken here by the Tigers. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle in the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
And welcome back out of that timeout. ICC leading this one 16-11 with 12:40 to go until halftime. Sorry, someone's email is down with the business, so they're trying to get me to see if I can help them figure out if their email's working or not.
I got you.
So Stillman with the basketball right here in front of us in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth. Drive inside, shot is up, and a lot of contact, no foul call. Indians on the other end, Marshall with it. Drives inside, kicks it off to Webb. Webb wasn't ready for it. Now gets it back out to Marshall for three. That one left, well, a little short.
A little short. As you mentioned, Adam, 12 minutes left in the first half, 16-11. ICC Indians up by 5 over Stillman Tigers. Stillman getting some substitutes in. Indians are also. Chris Minton has come in for the Indians, a 5'11 freshman guard from Indianola Gentry High School. Coach Grant Pate alternating several players here early in the first half. Shot is no good. Rebound by the Indians. Pearson on the rebound. Pearson's the 6'2 sophomore from Starkville, Mississippi.
Tried to go for that extra pass, but it's tipped away. Jim, I'm going to let you just
No, you're doing a lot better than I am.
You got it going over there. Inside they go, then taken back by the Indians. That was Jamari Marshall, who was able to get it back for ICC. Slash inside and altered the shot that time, and loose ball on the floor. And, boy, this is ugly basketball right now.
Sloppy right now.
Minton for three. That one off the mark, no good. Yeah, this is almost just like, I'm just going to say it's like a pickup game right now.
Right now it's a little bit rough.
That shot well off the mark. Back-to-back air balls by Stillman. Indians down the other end. This layup is good.
There you go.
Nice job there by Josh Lee to finish that one.
18-11, Indians up by 7, 10:40 left in the first half.
So, reach-in foul here on the Indians.
It's on Pearson.
And so it'll be Tigers basketball on the sideline here. 10:33 to go until halftime. ICC leading this one 18-11. If you're just now joining us, the Lady Indians picked up a non-division win over Northeast in the first game of the night, 60-51. As that ball go out of bounds, then back to the Indians.
Adam, I've heard Grant Pate say, push it, push it, push it. And that one reason is we do better in transition. The second reason is they have 8 players. So we should be able to wear them down.
Third reason, I thought he was a salt and pepper fan. Nice extra pass underneath. Layup, no good. Oh, beautiful extra dish. Just couldn't get the basket to fall.
Ten minutes left in the first half, 18-11. Indians up by 7. A wild shot, no good. Rebound Indians. Leaves got the ball. Bring it down the court. Setting up a play. Over to Marshall. Marshall, three-pointer. Largest lead of the game. Indians up by 10, 21-11. 9:45 left first half.
Yeah, big basket knocked down there. Give the Indians a little bit more breathing room here. It's a little like they're maybe starting to find their rhythm a little bit. They've kind of settled down offensively. They kind of gotten that hectic skelter type play earlier as that shot's off the mark, but they've been able to kind of settle things down and play their brand of basketball. Outside they go. Minton with it now. Kicks it right back into the corner. Good help defense that time by Stillman.
Good job.
But there was a big three knocked down there by Minton, and another timeout here as the Indians lead this one 24-11. Back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
And welcome back out of that timeout. ICC starting to find their rhythm. Back-to-back three-pointers to take a 24-11 lead here over Stillman College. And, Jim, you can tell the Indians they're working on things in this game as there's a steal by Minton out to the corner, and Minton, he traveled. Good call. He either had that or he stepped out of bounds. And so just a tough break there for the Indians.
I don't like Minton's energy. He's coming, giving us some good points, good energy, rebounding, distributing the ball well. Nice-looking freshman, as we mentioned, from Gentry High School in Indianola.
We're going to have a pushing foul here on the Indians as they try to get it in bounds. And so that will be the 5th team foul on the Indians. 2 more, and still be shooting free throws. There's a steal on the inbounds. Layup is good. The Indians starting to stretch this one out a little bit more here. Another steal by Minton, and he's able to get it away before stepping out of bounds. Shot is up. Oh, just couldn't get it to fall. I tell you what, if that shot would have fell there, the whole steal from Minton and the finish would have been an early nominee for our Water Play Wednesday next week. But the Indians will head to the free throw line.
Nice touch.
So the Indians up in this one 27-11. Second free throw, that one off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, though, by the Indians. And ICC is going to back it back out. Now they want another three-pointer. That one's off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound again. Indians kick it out. Baseline jumper, that one off, no good, and the Tigers finally corral the rebound.
27-11. Indians have stretched this lead to 16 points. Tigers have the ball, 8:25 left in the first half.
Stillman with the basketball, being much more patient now with the basketball offensively. There's a travel, but no call. Might have been one of those 27-11 no type calls.
Yeah, I agree.
And then they got a reach-in foul on the other end. See members of the baseball team out supporting the Indians tonight. Football team, we've already talked about the softball team being out here. Also some volleyball team members. That's what you like to see. You like to see all of our sports getting out and supporting each other. Even got brother Chris Burrows in the house.
Chris Burrows is supporting the team.
Of course, remind you of the ICC BSU. They meet next year Monday night, 7:07. As there's a pull-up jumper from distance. It's off the mark, no good. And the Indians continue to battle the boards here. Leave this one up the floor, nothing there. They kick it out. Minton eyes, tries, can't buy the three, and the rebound to the Tigers.
Score remains 27-11. ICC up by 16, 7.5 minutes left in the first half.
More substitutions coming in here. Horace will re-enter the contest for the Indians. So ICC, this game was back and forth early on, but they were able to settle down, kind of go through their offense, got hot from outside, and was able to push this lead out to 16, which has been their largest.
Adam, we got a 16-point lead. At one time, I think Stillman had a 3-point lead.
They did. And then Stillman just a little too much shake and bake, nobody there to help, and now the Indians on the other end.
Good
Layup
job.
good.
You like seeing these young players get in. That's Singleton, 6'4" freshman from Olive Branch. Nice shot, nice steal, and a nice layup.
So 29 to 11 now with 7 minutes to play here until halftime. Skip pass into the corner. And then just wasn't expecting the basketball. It goes out of bounds and back to the Indians. But you stay tuned at halftime. We'll have some stats. We'll find out what Mr. Jim's favorite Christmas song is at halftime. So, Mr. Jim, be thinking about that.
No pressure. No pressure.
Indians are going to go to that weave-style offense. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Now Spinner is up in and good. Beautiful play.
Largest lead the game, Adam. Up by 20, 31-11.
Marshall just put the spin cycle on him that time and dropped it from the key. So the Indians up big in this one. Stillman trying to drive inside, pull up baseline jumper off the mark, no good. And the Indians doing a good job of controlling the boards here. So they try to force that one ahead, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Horace. And the ball will go back to the Tigers. .606 to go here until halftime. Indians lead this one by 20. ICC, the women won by 9, 60-51 over Northeast in a non-conference battle in our first game of the evening. Stillman drives inside. Wild shot, no good, but there is a foul. And so the Tigers will head to the free throw line.
Adam, our largest lead of the night, 31-11. 5 minutes, 48 seconds left until the first half is over.
Raphael Henry running camera for us. Lee Adams down on the baseline shooting photos for ICCimages.com. You can also update Twitter throughout the game. You can follow us on your favorite social media platform at Let's Go ICC. And Mr. Michael Upton up top helping keep stats tonight for today's, or tonight, not for today's games, but for tonight's games. As that free throw drops.
That was Jones hitting both free throws for Stillman. They're still hustling. 31-13. Indians with the ball, 18-point lead.
This is Kobe Horace who is bringing this one up the floor. Wants to work off a screen and
Nice
drives inside
drive.
and a finish. Easy like Sunday morning on that layup.
No doubt about it. Horace is the 6'3" freshman, Spanish Fort, Alabama.
Then there's a steal by the Indians. And there is a foul by Take Your Pick, as all three guys went up to block the shot that time. As that was George Marshall taking it to the basket. So the next free throw will put ICC in the double bonus, or excuse me, the next foul on. Stillman will put them in the double bonus, and they lost the basketball.
Probably need that.
There it is, as it fell in behind the goal there in that little area where it folds up and stores itself. So Marshall to the free throw line. And the first one says no.
How many does Marshall have right now, sir? 9. He'll go double figures on this shot. Yes.
And he does. 34-13, ICC with the lead. Coming up on 5 minutes to play here until halftime. Stillman's trying to set up their offense here. The Indians jump trap but fell out of it. Now a drive inside. Wild shot put up and good.
Give him credit. That was Taylor on the basket.
Yep. He was able to get that one to fall. It's one of those, they can make some tough shots. They just work on being a little bit more consistent and patient on the offensive end. Oh, whoa, whoa. Referee needs to step in between that. As the ball goes out of bounds, but there was there wasn't anything physical going on underneath, but Ladarius Mack was getting position on the player from Stillman, and the player from Stillman turned around, balled up his fist, and almost threw a punch.
Don't need that. Not in this game.
Not at all. And he's still on the floor. I thought the referee stopped it there to get the coach to give him a chance to cool off on the sidelines, but instead, there's a big-time three-pointer knocked down. Are they going to call that a 2?
I believe that was Lancaster.
Yep. Didn't see the hand go up by the official. As they leave him underneath, and the layup, no good. Looking like a young Adam Gore underneath that time. That three-pointer well off the mark, no good. The Indians fight for it underneath and catch it just before it goes out of bounds. And that's going to be a blocking foul whistle there on Stillman. Well, unfortunately, I believe that was Mack that missed that layup earlier. There's a lot of his friends and a lot of students here that saw that miss, and probably not going to let him forget about it.
Yeah, they might mention that to him. And it's easier to mention to it when you're probably going to win the ball game.
So that first free throw is no good for Horace. Mack will check out, and coming in will be Jaden Webb for ICC. Neither free throw good there for the Indians.
Score remains 34-18. Indians up by 16. 3.5 minutes left in the first half.
Tigers with the basketball, trying to drive inside. Ball's going to be slapped out of bounds. It will stay with Stillman. And Tigers will key it in up top. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Into the corner they go. Three-pointer on its way. That one off the back iron, no good. Robinson with the rebound. Rock wanting to get out and run. Drops it off to Marshall now. Marshall draws a double team, drops it back to Robinson, trying to drive inside. Makes the extra pass underneath. Layup is good. Contested layup that time, able to get it in by Webb. Makes it a 36-17 contest. Inside 3 minutes to play now until halftime. Trap up top, and great job getting away from it. Underneath they go, and that's going to be a foul on Webb. Webb was thinking he was going to go with the layup, so he's going to try to block the shot. Smart play to hit the brakes, draw the contact, and get to the free throw line.
36-17, 2:43 left in the first half. Indians up by 19 points here against Stillman.
And that first free throw, beautiful. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And he shot a quick look over at the ICC student section, who was kind of giving him a little bit of the business over there. And that's how you shut him up. Whatever they said that time, they got him to laugh, and he was still
made it.
able to knock the bottom out of it. And when I say knock the bottom out of it, it didn't even touch rim. It just went straight through on both free throw attempts. Pull-up jumpers on his way.
Nice.
Good. That was a good-looking shot there. Nice follow-through. Buried the long jumper, and the ball nearly taken away by the Indians.
38-19, Indians up by 19, 2:15 left in the first half.
Now they kick it in the corner. Spots up for a three. That one off the mark, no good, and the rebound pulled down by the Indians. And this will be stripped away, stolen away there by Stillman. Driving inside, shot is up, blocked. As that shot was blocked by Singleton. Ball goes out of bounds and will stay with the Tigers on the baseline. Nearly takes the inbounds away. Tigers able to keep it. 18 seconds now on the shot clock. Trying to drive inside, and that's got to be a foul, but they're going to call it jump ball. Well, from that referee's point of view, it was a jump ball, as he was kind of blocked by the player from Stillman, but the ICC player had him by both arms.
No doubt. I think they missed that foul.
Yeah, a break there by the Indians, or for the Indians, I should say. And there's a steal, and players bump into each other, and the finish. George Marshall closes that one out, and yeah, that's one of those situations. Both players bumped into each other. Nobody really did anything, but one of those situations could turn into something ugly in a hurry. Horace nearly took that one away. Drive inside, shot is up, and no good, and now here come the Indians. Rock Robinson with the basketball, drops it off
Great
inside,
pass.
Beautiful. Good job there, drawing the defense, quick pass over, and Singleton was able to get the basket.
Adam, largest lead of the night, up by 23, 42-19, 45 seconds left at halftime.
Three-pointer, that one partially blocked. ICC tried to save it in bounds, but his foot was on the line when he went to jump for it that time. Well, I think some of the fans have seen enough, as a lot of them are starting to head towards the exit. Inside they go with it. Quick shot put up, no good. Rebound tipped out. Backside pass. Oh, beautiful extra pass. Shot blocked, though, by Horace. Robinson drops it off.
Nice feed, nice layup.
So that was Lee with the finish on the other end, and ICC pushing this one out 44-19 just a few moments before halftime. Looks like Stillman wants to hold off for the last shot here. 8 seconds left on the shot clock now. Kick it out to the corner for a three. No good. Rebound to the Indians, and that'll do it. Your score here at halftime, ICC leads this one 44-19. We're going to take a break and come back with some first half stats, analysis, and more, part of Little Caesars Halftime Report. Back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Roger, we've located it. The Call of Duty Combo. Little Caesar slices and sticks in a 20-ounce Mountain Dew. Mission deliciously accomplished. Unlock dual double XP with a Call of Duty Combo or Mountain Dew at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Matthew, Little Caesars is now the official pizza of the NFL.
Let's hear it.
Pizza, pizza.
Again.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza. No!
Pizza, pizza!
We're ready!
Enjoy game day with the Fanceroni Pepperoni with over 100 Old World pepperonis.
Pizza, pizza.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Little Caesars is now the official pizza sponsor of the NFL.
Let's go!
Hot. Keep it hot.
It's good. Pizza, pizza.
Again.
Harder, readier. Let's go, let's go.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza. No!
Pull. High five.
Pizza, pizza.
Come on.
Pizza, pizza.
We're ready.
Enjoy game day with a Fanceroni Pepperoni with over 100 Old World pepperonis.
Pizza, pizza.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here at halftime, ICC leads this one 44-19 after a very strong finish to the first half. The Indians leading this one big. We're going to take a look back at some of the highlights from the first half. And as we do that, Mr. Jim, tell us about some of the first half stats.
I've got some stats here, Adam, and thank you to Michael Upton for getting these for us. We've got a 25-point lead, looking very good, 44-19. Rebounds, ICC has 22. Stillman has 9. Steals, ICC has 9. Stillman has 5. ICC has 4 blocks. Stillman has no blocks. Where we have suffered tonight, we're only 6 of 13 from free throw line, around 45%. Give Stillman credit, they're 5 for 5. George Marshall's leading the Indians tonight with 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals. The other guard, Josh Lee, has 11 points, 5 rebounds. And leading Stillman Tigers tonight is Taylor with 6 points and 4 rebounds. 44-19, all Indians at this point.
Absolutely, and it took a minute for the Indians to be able to pull away from that, but they were able to take this big lead at halftime. We're going to take I'll tell you what, let's keep it here. We're watching some of the highlights from the first half. And we told you we were going to ask Mr. Jim. I'm going to surprise you. Now you got to sing. No,
I'm not
kidding.
singing.
I'm kidding.
We'll have everybody turn off the radio or whatever.
No. I would most definitely not do that because I wouldn't do that myself. But, it's getting the holiday season. Just shaking off the turkey, getting ready for
That's
Christmas.
right.
Mr. Jim, what say you on your favorite Christmas song?
I had to look it up.
Okay.
Because I
Not that
really
much of a favorite, eh?
No. I knew the group. I didn't know the name. It's a group called Anthem Lights.
Okay.
And it's really got great melody. The name of the song is Emmanuel, God With Us, and Amy Grant sings with them.
Okay. I'll have to look that one up.
I'm serious. You need to listen to it. Emmanuel, God With Us by Anthem Lights and Amy Grant.
Well, if you would like to know mine,
what is
mine
yours?
Would be Mary Did You Know by Jason Crabb.
Yes.
And if you would
Jason
like to
Crabb
listen,
is coming.
If you would like to hear that in person, you can come to Fulton on Tuesday, and there might be a few tickets left, but you want to email concerts@iccms.edu, concerts@iccms.edu to pick up your concerts tickets to hear Jason Crabb on Tuesday. My parents are coming into town for that, so we'll be able to enjoy that as a family. We're about 5 minutes away from the start of the second half here in Fulton. The Indians lead at 44-19. We're going to take a break and hear a few more words from our sponsors, including Little Caesars, the proud halftime sponsor here. Indians lead at 44-19. Back with more right after this.
Little Caesars is now the official pizza sponsor of the NFL.
Let's go!
Pizza.
Hot. Keep it hot.
It's good. Pizza, pizza.
Again.
Harder, readier. Let's go, let's go.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza. No!
Pull. High five.
Pizza, pizza.
Come on.
Pizza, pizza.
We're ready.
Enjoy game day with a Fanceroni Pepperoni with over 100 Old World pepperonis.
Pizza, pizza.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family, roll Trav!
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza? Oh,
Personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Age-related macular degeneration is the leading cause of severe vision loss in adults over the age of 50. Symptoms are gradual loss to see objects clearly. Objects appear distorted in shape. Darker empty areas appear in the center of your vision. In a comprehensive eye exam, your optometrist will perform a variety of tests to determine if you have macular degeneration. For questions or concerns, call Cagle Eye Center in Fulton at 862-EYES, providing professional comprehensive eye care to the people of Itawamba County and the surrounding areas. Cagle Eye Center.
Roger, we've located it. The Call of Duty Combo. Little Caesar slices and sticks in a 20-ounce Mountain Dew. Mission deliciously accomplished. Unlock dual double XP with the Call of Duty Combo or Mountain Dew at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza. Matthew, Little Caesars is now the official pizza of the NFL.
Let's hear it.
Pizza, pizza.
Again.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza. No!
Pizza, pizza!
We're ready!
Enjoy game day with the Fanceroni Pepperoni with over 100 Old World pepperonis.
Pizza, pizza.
And welcome back as we get set to start the second half of play. ICC leading this one 44-19 here over halftime as they're taking on Stillman and their JV squad. As the Indians will have the basketball to start the second half here. Jim, the Indians, well, it was a little slow of a start. They were able to find their rhythm, and really and truly, they kind of played into Stillman's hands. Stillman's wanted to come out, speed up the basketball game, force them to play a little bit sloppy, almost like a pickup game. But Indians were able to settle things down, go through their rhythm, go through their offense, and pull ahead big time.
They did, and with the depth we have, Stillman having only 8 players dressed out tonight, we got our full allotment dressing out, wore them down a little bit. we played better basketball also.
And so now get the clock adjusted here as get a substitution in the game. And that was actually the fourth foul on
right.
number 14.
Number 14, Jones. Thank you, Michael. I missed that earlier, and they are down to 7 players. He piles out.
So the Indians with it. Webb with the basketball. Scoop shots up, no good. Good defense on the part of Stillman to force him out of the lane and away from the basket that time. And now the Tigers with it on the other end. Swinging into the corner. Three-pointer on its way. Left a little short, no good. Offensive rebound and the putback. Good there for 0.
He would tell you that was a pass.
It was.
Go ahead, Adam. I'm sorry.
44-21. Early goings in this one. Right now, if you're Stillman, well, your goal is to work down to 10. As that shot is up, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no. And so the Indians will head to the free throw line here. That one's going to be on number 12, his first foul. Second team foul here in the second half. Well, it looks like it's bedtime for the Adams boys as I see Jordan going down there to holler at his dad. Theo a little bit behind him with Mama. So they're getting to spend a little bit of time with Dad tonight here at the Davis Event Center.
It's good of Morgan to bring them here.
No, they're loving watching the Indians lead this one right now. You can hear quite the buzz behind us right now, and it's basically a bunch of students. Look like they're filming TikToks to our left of us. As Stillman with the basketball, kicks it into the corner. Ball fakes on the 3. Three-pointers halfway down, no good. Offensive rebound. They're going to kick it back out, and they're going to reset. Looks like 12 might be the guy they're trying to go to on the offensive side of the ball. Drive inside, shot is up, it's no good, and the rebound to the Indians. And then ICC nearly throws it away, but great job there by Josh Lee to keep it alive and get it back to the Indians. Marshall with the basketball. Swings it over now, and Horace with it. Robinson trying to go one-on-one. Good help defense to take that away from him. Reverse layup, no good, but there was a foul. And so we'll have 2 free throws coming up here for Webb.
I like the way Webb went to the goal there. Strong, went to the goal, got fouled.
So Webb will head to the free throw line for a couple of free throws here. Continue to build on this 46-21 advantage. First free throw, good. Just notice that the Indians, Eddie Page, not dressed out tonight.
I thought I saw that also. Yes, sir. Of course, Jaden Webb's the big 6'10 freshman from Olive Branch.
Missed that second free throw and stays a 47-21 contest here in favor of the Indians.
And Eddie Page is a big 6'8 player that's not dressed out tonight.
Eddie had a pretty good game last night against Kahoma. We talked about Kahoma. They play a very physical brand of basketball and may have been one of those where he earned a night off. So the Indians with the basketball, leading this one 47-21, coming up on 18 minutes to play. Robinson driving inside, drops it off. Webb goes right back in the middle, somehow got that ball through traffic. And that was just big boy basketball right there. Josh Lee would not be denied as he just ripped that basketball away from a couple of Stillman players, and it is going to be fouled. That foul's going to be on number 12, and we'll say this, he kind of took the rough end of that one as he's walking to the other end of the floor. As when Lee went to go back up with the shot, he kind of caught a little bit of an elbow.
Yeah.
And that free throw, good. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
I think Lee's had a solid game tonight. I believe he has around 12 points. 14, my bad.
Close.
Close. Now he has 15.
Friendly bounce on that free throw. Finds its way through. Stillman on the other end goes into the corner. Three-pointer on its way. That one halfway down, no good. Yeah, that's going to be a guy they're trying to get some points because the team, as soon as he shoots, is jumping to their feet on the bench. as this is George Marshall. He's going to back it out now. NBA range three. That one good.
Nice looking shot. Largest lead of the game. 52-21. 31-point lead for the Indians.
That shot fell from distance there. It's one of those you got to challenge Marshall. Can't let him just dribble up and take a shot as if nobody's in the gym with him, and that's going to be a bumping foul whistled there on Horace.
Adam, I know you got to play physical, but probably don't need a foul person dribbling when you're up by 31.
Yep, you're right on that one. ICC will be back in action on the 3rd. They'll take on Shawnee, but it'll be at Christian Brothers in Memphis. That game's scheduled for 3 o'clock, and they'll finish out the first half of the season with a road trip to Lawson State on the 10th. That'll be a 2 o'clock game there for the Indians.
And then we'll start division play in January.
Yes, and that's one thing I do like that the league changed this year was the fact that division play doesn't start till the second half of the season. Even though we have played some conference teams, they've just been non-conference games, and this ball slapped away. Stillman's got to get the shot up. It was blocked by Webb, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Good defense by the Indians.
And Webb was able to get that blocked shot, started it all there. And now the Indians will get it back with 16:48 to play in this one. In control of this one, 52-21. So Horace will have it. Dribbles up top now. Webb well outside his spot that he's normally in inside the paint. Drops it off to Marshall. Marshall pull-up jumper. Good.
Nice.
Well, he kind of lost control of the basketball on the way up, was able to regather it and put that one home. And the Indians lead this one 54-21.
16:20 left in the ball game.
Stillman with it now, wants to set up the screen up top. Drive inside, and the shot was blocked, but there was a foul before that. I tell you what, I've been very impressed with number 3. He's aggressive, and when you give him that slight step, he can make you pay in a hurry. So Stillman ball on the baseline. Lob this one over the top. And there's a steal. And the jam!
George Marshall is close to about 20 points, if I'm not mistaken. 19 points.
As he put that one down with authority there after the steal. Indians lead this one 56-21. Into the corner they go. Three-pointer on its way. Good.
Give him credit. Stillman's still playing hard, Adam.
Zero buries that one from the corner.
Petaway with a big three-pointer for the Tigers.
The Indians with the basketball now. Lee, fall-away jumper. It's off the mark, no good. Robinson had the rebound, but it was bounced off the floor and then hits the post underneath and goes out of bounds back to Stillman.
56-24. All Indians, 15 minutes and 25 seconds left in the ball game.
We got to get it in, and they just barely do, as nobody really was down the floor with Stillman to get it inbounds, and Jamari Marshall was like, hey, just throw it to me. He was like literally asking for the basketball, and he wouldn't get it. As that ball tipped into the backcourt, and it's over and back. Good defense by the Indians. They're trying to talk it over here to see if there was a foul or see if he was touched the basketball or what, and they're going to say it does stay with the Indians.
Indians with the ball, up 56-24, 15 minutes left in the ball game.
Kicks it out to Marshall. Marshall drives in the middle! Oh! Saw that one coming, and oh my goodness, put him on a poster. That was a big-time jam.
And he pointed to the student section as soon as he made it.
Well, he was talking to him, and that slight break right there. And he just sent that one home, and there's going to be a foul on Webb. Let's go back and look at that one again. So you're going to leave him up top, and he got the defender on the hip and just finishes with authority. Now that is an early nominee for our What a Play Wednesday. Of course, when we talk about our What a Play Wednesdays, we talk about Renaissance Bank. They are the bank that understands you. You can visit renaissancebank.com to find out why.
Why not think George Marshall's going to try that another time?
I have to say, you do it one time,
he's done
you
it
feel
twice,
pretty good.
I think.
You have to say, then he gets to put somebody on a poster, and he's asking for the basketball already.
He might start just coming down the lane and jump.
Looking like a young Jim Ingram out there.
Yeah, I maybe touched the net.
He gets the ball back now, wants the three-pointer.
He's feeling it.
And you're right, Jim. He's feeling it as he buries that one. And the Indians starting to pull away in this one as they got to get it across the floor, and they just do with a second to spare. And there's going to be a reach in, and Stillman was trying to get up and climb the ladder there, but Marshall commits the foul.
Michael, how many does he have? 25? 24.
This is a 61-24 contest here, and I tell you what, I hate that he committed that foul because number one jumped out of the gym that time. I'd like to see what he can do when he gets a chance to get in the air and throw one down. That free throw, however, well,
a little short.
Left that one short. Mass substitutions coming in, and checking in for the Indians, Tyler Whitaker. Part of those substitutions coming into the game. Tyler, a freshman out of Tremont High School. Second free throw, that one rattles in and out, no good, and Whitaker will grab the rebound.
61-24, 14 minutes left in the ball game. All Indians, they have the ball right now.
Whitaker with it. He wants to drive inside, had it taken away, and just one too many steps.
It looked good, though.
It did. Got to figure for Whitaker. Doesn't see a lot of moments on the floor, so a little nervous out there. Is got the shot to fall, unfortunately just couldn't get that one to go home. Drive inside, pull-up jumper, no good, and the rebound to the Indians. Lee with the rebound. Lee wanting to drive inside, and a whole lot of contact and no foul call, and they're going to say basketball belongs to Stillman. It is Stillman's JV team here tonight as ICC trying to go for the sweep as stolen away but taken right back. Backdoor lob, and they're going to kick it out for the three instead. That one off the mark, no good, and the rebound, and there's a foul on the Indians. Boy, I saw that lob to the backside, was looking for someone to come out of the rafters and get that one. Instead, they kick it out for the three-pointer and couldn't get that one to fall. 13-11 to play here, 61-24. ICC with the advantage. Underneath they go with a lot of contact, no foul call on the Indians. Stillman able to keep it alive. Three-pointers on its way, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Indians. Up before they go to Whitaker. Whitaker tried to save it inbounds, and he does. Big time jam again. Well, Whitaker helped him out on that one as he kind of cleared the way.
He did.
And Jamari Marshall said, all right, I see you, brother.
That's right.
I'm going to let him throw one down myself, and there's going to be a foul on the Indians. So George and Jamari putting on a show here for their family who came up earlier today to see George sign with Morehead State out of the OVC. And they have enjoyed their trip up from Jackson and have not been disappointed with the show tonight. And the Indians are going to chase down the rebound, and ICC has it now. Try to kick it underneath. Good job there by the Tigers. Just take it away. Up the floor they go, and the layup is in. think if he would have known a little bit better where he was on the floor that time, might have had an opportunity to throw that one down. But instead, lays it in and gets the for sure basket. Thought about the three, drops it off to Lee now. He wants the three. That one halfway down, no good. Rebound being fought for. And the Tigers come away with it. Swings it around, and that's a travel. Just couldn't put the ball down quick enough before he picked up that back foot. And so the turnover will give the ball back to the Indians now. Inside 12 minutes to play. Indians getting some more substitutions in. This is going to be Pearson into the contest.
Adam and Indians up 63-26. You mentioned 12 minutes left in the ball game.
Whitaker with the basketball, drops it off right wing. Indians get it back now. Three-pointer on its way. That one's short, no good. And the rebound, nice block out underneath that time to get the rebound by the Tigers. Kick it out. Thought about the three. Now pulls it up with a hand in his face and buries it. Big shot knocked down there. Now the Indians with the basketball here on the other end. We've had a highlight reel night here for the Indians. As there is a pushing foul. That's going to be it for number 14. As he's going to
fifth foul.
Exit the contest, picking up his fifth foul of the night. And that'll be the 5th team foul, so ICC will not be shooting free throws. Inside they go to Whitaker. Layup good.
Good for Tyler.
Great screen that time. Was able to roll off of it and finish strong at the rim. As that shot is up, no good. Offensive putback, though, is up in and good for 0.
That is Petaway with the basket. 65-31. Indians up big. 11 minutes left in the ball game.
I want to remind you in our first game tonight, ICC, they battled back from an 8-point deficit in the second half to pick up a 60-51 win over Northeast in a non-conference game. Spin in the paint, shot is up, it's no good. Whitaker with the rebound, tries to put it up, and he's fouled. Lady Indians will be back in action on the 4th when they travel to Wallace-Huntsville. That's on a Sunday, a game that was originally scheduled, I believe, Tuesday when all that weather came through. And then they'll travel to Calhoun on the 6th and will host Motlow State on the 8th to wrap up the 2022 half of the season.
Right, preseason we'll call it.
And the free throw good.
Whitaker made both free throws. Extended this lead to 36, 67-31, 10 and a half minutes left in the ball game.
Nice no-look pass, and the layup is good, and the foul on Whitaker. Beautiful pass, nice finish by, I believe that's Petaway. We didn't have a roster for this team, so luckily we were able to get Sam Ferris to
get some last names.
Get some last names up to us, and we do apologize if any of those names are wrong or anything like that. Timeout on the floor. Let's take the timeout with them and be back with more right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
And welcome back out of the timeout. 10:22 left to play in the contest. ICC in charge of this one, 67-34. Jim Ingram, Michael Upton, Raphael Henry, Lee Adams. I'm Adam Gore bringing this action here on the ICC Sports Network. We do appreciate all those that are tuning in and still watching. Hit us up on Twitter. Let us know you're watching at Let's Go ICC. That's at Let's Go ICC on Twitter. You can win a free shout-out as this ball slapped away and the Indians take it right back. Drops it off to the middle, and the layup is good.
Good job, good being unselfish. Singleton got the layup to go in. 69-34, 10 minutes left in the ball game.
So you've got Stillman with the basketball, pull-up jumper, and a foul on the Indians. See if we can find some other scores throughout anywhere. Oh, I forgot we got a little NFL action going on tonight. The Bills leading the Patriots 17-7. That's with 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. World Cup action. Morocco 2-1 over Canada in full time. And it was a 0-0 finish in full time between Belgium and Croatia. Japan defeated Spain 2-1 in full time. And Germany with a 4-2 win.
Nice pass. I'm sorry, Adam.
No, you're good. You're good.
9.5 minutes left in the ball game. Indians up 69-36 with the ball. As Adams looking up some scores. Long three-point shot
good.
Goes down. Jamari Marshall.
Well, here's something I can say. My Pistons aren't losing. They're tied 125 in overtime with the Mavericks. Three-pointer on the other end there by Stillman's off the mark, no good, and the rebound to the Indians.
Nice block out by Tyler Whitaker. He got the rebound, trying to get underneath, trying to get the ball to him, passing the ball around the perimeter. Minton with the drive underneath. Singleton having a big night also. The freshman from Olive Branch got the layup. He has 8 points tonight. We'll have several people in double figures, I believe. 8.5 minutes left in the ball game. Another rebound went off the hands of Whitaker. 74-36, all Indians here in this ball game.
Got a little bit of an upset brewing. Utah leading number 4 Arizona 49-37. Still a lot of time to play in that one over in the Pac-12 with 16 minutes to play. UConn defeated Oklahoma State 74-64. Texas picks up a 72-67 win over Creighton. That's in men's college basketball action.
Shot comes up short. Ball goes over to the ICC Indians. 8:20 left in the ball game. ICC 74, Stillman JV team 36.
I was going to see what Notre Dame women did with Maryland tonight in the Big 12 ACC Challenge, but we don't need to talk about that. 74-72, Notre Dame lost that one. So the Indians with the basketball. Feed it inside, turnaround shot, and that is a charge all day, every day. As I like the aggressive move by Matt to go to the basket. Just a great job there taking that charge.
I was hoping he was too far underneath. Evidently he was not.
So inside 8 minutes to play in this one. ICC just basically waiting to wrap this one up in red and blue tonight to complete the sweep of basketball tonight. Large part of the student section have gone home, but a good chunk of it still here. As this is Demarius Coleman into the contest. So let's reset the players on the floor here for ICC. You've got Tucker wearing number 1, Coleman wearing number 2. You've got Whitaker in 20, 23 is Mack. And who am I missing? Number 11 is Pearson, who just checked in the contest. Turnaround shot, good. Tucker, yep.
The freshman from Shannon, Mississippi.
Able to get the basket there and put the Indians up by 40. Remind you see highlights of tonight's game on our website, Let's Go ICC, also on the YouTube page tomorrow. As that is a offensive foul. Yes, indeed it was. And Really no call for that there as Tucker quickly goes over to check on the Stillman player, but he tried to set the screen, and that was going to be a coaching moment, if you will, for Coach Pate.
Right.
As he flopped, didn't get the call. Baseline jumper on his way. That one off the mark, no good. Rebound being tipped around, eventually finds its way to Mack. Loose ball on the floor, taken away by the Tigers. And the jam.
Give him credit.
Well, he lost the control of the basketball on the way up, was able to come back and get it and finish above the rim.
That was Lockhart. Nice job by Lockhart, still playing hard. Game is not in doubt.
There's another steal by Stillman. Now they're coming down the other end, leaves it up, and the layup is good. Lockhart was looking for the alley-oop and kind of caught that one around his waist and laid it in.
76-40. Indians with the ball, with the lead. 6:15 left in the ball game.
Pull-up jumper on his way, good. Tucker looked sharp on that one, nailed it. Puts the Indians up 78-40 with inside 6 minutes to play. Jumpers off the mark, no good. Rebound being fought for underneath. Then it's going to be slapped out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians. Into the corner they go with it. Now we're trying to work it back out. We got the Page family watching from Atlanta.
Appreciate that.
Hitting us up on Twitter. Appreciate them looking out for us. And I know they're liking what the Indians are doing tonight here. As there's a drive inside, and it's going to be a blocking foul as he's inside the arch. Mr. Rod Page hitting us up on Twitter. Appreciate that.
That was on Coleman on the foul for the Indians. His first foul of the ball game.
As that free throw dances around and eventually falls through.
I believe that is Taylor shooting. Is it, Michael? Thank you.
Yep.
I cannot see those numbers that well.
Whitaker will take a break as Robinson will come back into the contest.
Free throw's good, 78-42. Indians have the ball with the big lead. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the ball game. Got a turnover here, I'm afraid.
Rock gets it, and he's going to throw it down. Well, it's been a slam fest tonight here in Fulton, as that one puts ICC up 80-42. NBA range three on its way, left short, no good, and Mack with the rebound. Indians underneath, Robinson with it, kicks it out now, spot up three on its way. That one halfway down, no. The
nice
tip
follow.
is there.
Good job by Tucker. From Shannon's come off the bench, got several baskets here.
Tell you what, he's arguably putting in some time, some argument for some more time on down the line. Indians lead this one 82-42. 4.5 minutes away before we can wrap this one up officially in red and blue. 3-point basket on its way. That one almost banked in. Three-pointers off the mark, no good. Stillman gets the rebound once again. Another wild three put up. It's off the mark, no good, and ICC will eventually chase down the rebounds. That was Mack. Coleman kicks it out. Tucker wants the three, can't get it. ICC with the rebound, just lost the handle of the basketball, but then they get it back on the steal. Shot was blocked. Coleman in the right spot at the right time to get it back and reset for the Indians. Coleman wants to get by the defender, goes inside, shot is up, he's fouled, and will head to the free throw line. Whitaker will be able to come back into the contest here in a moment.
82-42, all Indians up by 40, 3:35 left in the ball game.
First free throw left that one a little short, did Coleman. And Whitaker will check back into the contest. Second free throw, that one good. Coleman's in the books. All right, guys, who has played tonight that hasn't gotten points put up there?
That's a good question.
Has Mac scored yet?
Has Mac scored tonight, sir? Mac for the Indians. Has he scored? He has not. Has Chalmers played tonight? 5.
No, he is currently out due to injury.
Got you.
So we need to get
Mac.
Need to get Mac in the scorebook. Still got 3:27 left in this one. That free throw's off the mark, no good. I tell you what, he's going to be in the scorebook because of the rebounds he's had tonight, but need to see if we can put some points on the board there. Ball lost, and they're going to quickly zip this one down the floor on the other end. Shot blocked and a foul. I understand you got to call something in this situation, but that's one of those I think you could have let go and we could continue to play and get closer to going home right now.
And I don't think Stillman would argue with you. And I mean that respectfully.
Yes. That free throw is off the mark, no good. Second free throw, that one no good. Just the iron unkind there for the Tigers. Coming up on 3 minutes to play in this one. ICC in control. Tucker had it, now backs it back out to Coleman. Coleman trying to go to work, but lost the handle of the basketball. A little shake and bake, but nobody there to help that time as a turnover. And that's going to be a blocking call. Good call, as it was before the shot. Just didn't quite get set up in time.
83-42, Indians up, 2:51 left in the ball game. I believe that is 2. McDonald at the line. 3, I'm sorry. Taylor at the line. And I think he's in double digits, isn't he? Give them credit. Stillman is still hustling. They've only got 8 players tonight. Now down to 7. Had 1 foul out. Playing hard. A little bit outmatched tonight. Don't have the numbers we have.
Coming from 2:45 to play now. Quick long 2 on its way, no good. Whitaker with the rebound, lets traffic clear and gets it back in and good. Nice big strong rebound. Let the traffic clear, kiss off the glass, and got the point to fall.
I think Whitaker's got 6 or 7 points tonight.
And got a touch foul here. All right. I'm about to say something, and I don't want this to come across rude, but somebody go tell the officials this is a 41-point contest.
Yeah, and there's 2:28 left in the ball game.
Yeah, there's no reason to call those type fouls.
And I think Stillman's coach would agree with you.
Yes, they got a little bit of a trip back to Tuscaloosa, and we do want to wish them the best of luck as they go throughout their season. And, of course, this is the JV squad of Stillman. We want to wish the varsity squad the best of luck out at Stillman. Trap on the ball, and ICC handles it okay. Coleman drops it off to Whitaker. Whitaker goes up strong.
Good pass, great pass for Coleman. 87-46, 2:10 left in the ball game. Very unselfish play by the Indians.
Oh, nice job to get away from the defender, going for the steal that time. 2 minutes left in the contest. Swing it back up top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. They try to feed it inside. Somehow was able to come away with it, then goes in the corner, and it ends up in the seats. Some of the fans paying the high dollar tickets over there, able to take home a souvenir.
Oh, me. Please give the ball back so the game can end.
We're inside 2 minutes to play now. Indians will complete the sweep of basketball tonight. ICC women win by 9, 60-51 in the first game of the day. That rebound tipped around, and Stillman controls it. ICC will hang on to win this one. That shot is off its mark, no good. Rebound is loose ball, eventually chased down there by Mack. Three-pointer, that one off the mark, no good, but there's an offensive rebound by Tucker. Gets it up top to Whitaker. Whitaker wanting to drive inside, spins in the paint. That one off the mark, no good. Tucker rips the rebound again, but his foot was out of bounds when he grabbed the basketball.
Good job by Tucker, giving us some good minutes tonight. He and Whitaker come off the bench, played well. A minute left in the ball game. All ICC, 87-46.
So Stillman will have it as they trot it across here. We'll have an abbreviated version of the post-game report being brought to you by Renaissance Bank. We do appreciate those that have stuck around for the duration of this one. As this one, ICC leading 87-46. Into the corner, three-pointer on its way. That one long, no good. Bounce pass ahead. And the jam!
Woo! Tucker from Shannon.
Dot the I's, cross the T. That's going to do it for the night there. As the fans who stuck around gets a treat from Tucker. Let's give credit to the bounce pass ahead on that fast break as well.
Beautiful play. Good win, 89-46. I don't even think Stillman's going to shoot the ball. They're going to let the game, he's going to bounce it out front, and the game will end. Indians winning 89-46.
We're going to take a quick timeout and come back with the Renaissance Bank postgame report as the Indians win it by the final score of 89-46. Back with more right after this.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra checking with ATM refunds today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score here in the nightcap. ICC picks up the 89-46 win after the Lady Indians pick up a 60-51 win over Northeast. The men defeating Stillman's JV squad here this evening tonight in big fashion, as expected, and not knocking Stillman by any sense, but one of those games that ICC knew that they were going to have a chance to play some extra guys, and those extra guys showed out tonight. So a good all-around performance tonight for the Indians. Jim, let's take a look at some of tonight's stats.
Appreciate Michael Upton getting these stats for us. Again, tonight, big win for the Indians, 89-46. George Marshall led us with 24 points, 3 rebounds, 4 steals. Josh Lee had 15 points, 6 rebounds, 1 steal. Total rebounds for the team, ICC had 44, Stillman had 21. ICC had 13 steals, Stillman had 9. We had 7 blocks. They only had 1 block. Free throws, we were 14 and 23. That's the only down part of tonight's game. They were 12 of 22. Taylor led their team with 13 points tonight, 7 rebounds. But y'all mentioned it, guys. Adam, we got everybody into the game. Everybody contributed tonight. It's not on the stat sheet, but I think we also had 5 dunks tonight in the second half. But a good win, 89-46.
Absolutely. And another thing we got to talk about is let's talk about these guys. You know, we talked about the sluggish start and how Stillman was able to kind of hang around. Well, they played a very tough, very physical Oklahoma team last night. And when it comes to the playoffs, you're going to have situations where you have to play back-to-back. And who knows, with the way the weather is, sometimes you're going to have to do that during the regular season. So tonight wasn't about getting the win. You knew it was one of those games, you knew you were a heavy favorite coming in. Tonight was about playing your brand of basketball, being disciplined, and finding a way to put this game away. When you did, the Indians eventually did that about halfway through the first half.
They did. And, Adam, it's also a good point to play a lot of players tonight. These kids practice. A lot of these players don't get to play in these closer games. He got everybody in tonight, and they all contributed, all got some points. So it's a great win for the Indians.
Absolutely. ICC wins the nightcap by the final score of 89-46. Lady Indians win the first game of the day by the final score of 60-51 over Northeast. So for Raphael Henry, Michael Upton, Lee Adams, Jim Ingram, I'm Adam Gore saying so long from Fulton as the Indians and Lady Indians get some wins, as we'll say good night and see you next time here on the ICC Sports Network.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.